Because we were like in London, which was very cold and like grey weather, and now
it feels good to be in the summer.
Yeah.
So we would like to listen to music that put us on the mood to go on stage and
make us laugh.
Yeah, we listen to gay dance songs. Yeah, like Cher and Whitney Houston and
like
Shakira and like
Brazilian popular stuff.
Dance around.
Not that popular.
I mean, it's so popular. It's not
That's
even
like underground.
Yeah.
I won't forget this show. It was just 2 hours of pure fun I'll never forget. Definitely. There was Martin Eyre. It's a big story for Harvard book. Really cool, and yeah, that's what I've seen today again, and I'm really happy to meet those freaky party crowd again. They're really freaking out in the afternoon, which is amazing.
Today we've got to get through this first show and make sure everything's alright. You know, we're all jet lagged and kind of yeah, we've just got to get on our roll. So once we know, yeah, we're in Australia, the show's going, it's cool. Tomorrow in Perth, so just get those initial little butterflies out of the way.
Yeah.
You know, which is basically just about the people going, yeah. And as soon as they do that, you're like, oh, it's all fine. Yeah. Yeah. Often these things, I quite like it when you just go and see something you haven't seen before. I remember a few years ago, I think it was a big day out or something over here, going to see the White Stripes, and that was before in a little tent, and I was like, those guys are really good. You know, so it's nice when you see things that kind of haven't quite taken off, so that's great.
I remember the first year that I did it, you know, by the end of it was my first time doing it. By the end of the tour, you know, we'd been hanging out for a couple of weeks, and it was almost like sad when the tour was over. So it was the same thing last year. It was kind of, you know, when there's like almost like a void there once the tour is over. So this year, that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is just kind of like touring with everybody, being, you know, just being part of the crew and yeah, just having a good time. I mean, it's really an honor for me to be invited back for the Future Music Festival tour this year.
This is, I think, my 3rd or 4th tour out here in Australia, so I'm a bit familiar with the Australian crowd. And, I mean, looking forward to it. I got some tunes I think people will like. And, I always like coming to Australia, and there's always a good crowd, and going to the different cities. It's going to be really cool to tour the country and do these, you know, these big festivals. It's a lot of people, and it's such a thrill to play for, you know, big crowd. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it'd be cool to see Basement Jaxx. They're like one of my very early influences. I never met them and never seen them perform, but you know, since I was starting out, you know, my first, you know, house music productions, they were somebody I really looked up to. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them and meeting them as well.
We've been in the studio for the last 6 months. Well, definitely the last 2 months. I've been solidly in there, and it's cold. It's been snowing in England. It's been cold and miserable, and actually all I've seen is a computer screen. So it's actually nice to see other human beings and to see sunshine and to be at music festivals. So I'm quite looking forward to getting tonight done, because this is our first one, and yeah, we haven't done a live show for ages. So I'm slightly kind of like, it'll be fine when we get there.